Let's talk about the scrappy Dodgers finding ways to win. The Dodgers are currently 8 games above 500 and 2 games ahead of the Diamondbacks. They have transformed from a mediocre team to scrappy winners. Finding ways to win has become the Dodgers' strategy for climbing back to first place. The climb from second place was short, but the team is playing consistently well. The Dodgers are currently 8 games above 500 and 2 games ahead of the Diamondbacks. They have transformed from a mediocre team to scrappy winners. The shortstop situation. The Dodgers faced a bleak situation at shortstop after losing Trey Turner in the offseason and Gavin Lux during spring training. The situation worsened when Mookie Betts decided to play shortstop with Miguel Rojas and Chris Taylor backing him up. When Mookie joined the team in 2020, the idea of him playing shortstop never crossed my mind. However, he has become the most productive option at that position, especially with Rojas and Taylor hitting below 200. Defensively, Mookie looks comfortable and has exceeded the team's expectations. Starting Mookie has also given the option of having the rejuvenated bat of Hayward. Not having a consistent shortstop can sound like the demise of any team, but the Dodgers are gracefully navigating the situation. Let's talk about the situation with runners in scoring position. 1 month into the season, the Dodgers are still struggling with hitting with runners in scoring position. During their last series with the Padres, the offense went 3 for 24, yet the team still managed to win 2 out of 3 games. The Dodgers persistently play every pitch, regardless of the score. During the month of May, the Dodgers have already come from behind to win once against both the Phillies and the Padres. The scrappy Dodgers have won every series they played in May. What is most impressive is their ability to win back-to-back games after dropping the first game of the series. After losing the opening game to both the Padres and the Brewers, the Dodgers responded by winning the next 2 games with either big leads or dramatic comebacks. This team may be missing the splashy names that they're used to having, but the Dodgers continue to find ways to win. The pitching situation. Julio Urias is having trouble preventing errors from occurring. Tony Gonsolin has returned to the rotation, but still has a long way to go before reaching his peak. Meanwhile, Noah Syndergaard is trying to find a way to overcome his mental struggles and may end up on the injured list after exiting his last start with a finger cut. Entering the season, the Dodgers did not have a designated closer. The bullpen started off strong, but a rough patch raised concerns that the pen needed stability. However, Evan Phillips has emerged as the team's leading closer, and the other roles in the bullpen have been defined. After Syndergaard exited his last start, the Dodgers opted for a bullpen game for their second match against the Brewers. Dave Roberts employed 8 different pitchers and won the game 6-2. Since Roberts relied on an emergency bullpen game, the Dodgers were going to rely on Kershaw to pitch deep into the game to close the series. Kershaw pitched 7 innings, giving up 1 run with 5 hits and striking out 8. Regardless of the woes, the pitching staff is fighting the injuries that the Dodgers have to deal with. This team is figuring out different ways to stay in the game and win. Forget about winning 111 games this season. The Dodgers are grinders and are scrapping away 1 game at a time.